ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆ ਟੈਂਕਰ ਹੈ ਵਾਟਰ ਟੈਂਕਰ ਆ ਯੂਜ਼ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਫੋਰੈਸਟ ਦੀਆਂ ਫਾਇਰਸ ਬੁਝਾਉਣ ਲਈ। ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਆ ਬੰਬਾਰਡੀਅਰ ਦੇ ਵਾਟਰ ਬੰਬਰ ਕਿਹਾ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਵਾਟਰ ਬੰਬਰ 9 ਹੈ। ਜਦ ਵੀ ਕਿਸੇ ਹੋਰ ਪ੍ਰੋਵਿੰਸਿਸ 'ਚ ਅੱਗ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਇਹ ਯੂਜ਼ਫੁਲ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ, ਉੱਥੇ ਵੀ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਆ। ਓਨਟਾਰੀਓ ਕੋਲ 9 ਬੰਬਰਸ ਇਦਾਂ ਦੇ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਕਿ ਫੋਰੈਸਟ 'ਚ ਜਦ ਅੱਗ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਹੈ ਇਹਦੇ ਥੱਲੇ 4 ਡੋਰ ਹੈ। 11 ਤੋਂ 12 ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ 6000 ਗੈਲਨ ਵਾਟਰ ਅਸਕ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਪਾਣੀ ਤੋਂ ਨੀਅਰੈਸਟ ਲੇਕ ਤੋਂ। ਉਹਦੇ ਬਾਅਦ ਪਹਾੜਾਂ 'ਤੇ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਫੋਰੈਸਟ ਫਾਇਰ ਬੁਝਾਉਣ ਦਾ ਕੰਮ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ। ਵੈਰੀ ਯੂਜ਼ਫੁਲ ਟੂਲ ਫॉर ਦ ਫੋਰੈਸਟ ਫਾਇਰਸ। ਅਸੀਂ ਗੱਲਬਾਤ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਪਾਇਲਟ ਨਾਲ ਵੀ। ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਵਾਟਰ ਬੰਬਰ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਹੈ। ਵਾਟਰ ਬੰਬਰ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਜਦ ਫੋਰੈਸਟ 'ਚ ਫਾਇਰਸ ਲੱਗਦੀਆਂ, ਸੋ ਆ 6000 ਲੀਟਰ ਪਾਣੀ 11 ਸੈਕਿੰਡ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਸਕ ਕਰਕੇ ਪਾਣੀ 'ਚੋਂ ਤੇ ਆ ਫੋਰੈਸਟ ਦੀਆਂ ਜਿਹੜੀਆਂ ਫਾਇਰਸ ਉਹ ਬੁਝਾਉਂਦੇ। ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਲਾਂਸ ਸ਼ੈਫਰਡ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਦੱਸੂਗੇ ਇਸ ਬੰਬਰ ਦੇ ਬਾਰੇ। Lance, if you can tell us about this tanker.
It's a CL415 water bomber. I'm a captain on it. I've flown them as a captain for about 8 years. This is the water tanks where the water comes from the lake where we're scooping across. It takes about 10 to 12 seconds to pick up a load. And once we're airborne off the water, we get directed to the fires where we're putting them out, where they want us to put water on. We can do 2-minute turnarounds or less sometimes, depending on how close the water body is. And once we're done our fuel cycle, we return to base.
So Lance, how bad are the forest fires? Because in last few years we have seen the many forest fires in Alberta and Ontario forests.
We have Ontario was quieter this year, but this aircraft has been out to Labrador this year and BC as well to assist other provinces.
Okay, so how many Ontario has these kind of bombers?
We have 9 415s and we have 3 Twin Otters on water bombing floats with the availability to put one more on if need be.
These seems to be a very small tanker. So 6,000 gallon comes into these?
3,000 together. And it's not just in the tanks, it's in the floor as well. So that's why it looks deceiving.
Okay. But seems to be a very big
it's a big aircraft. Yeah. Because it's got to be buoyant because it's a flying boat.
Okay. Yeah. Flying boat, and the people also, the other things also comes into this carriage? What this place is used
If we go to a province, we'll put our spare kits and stuff, extra tools and tires and stuff like that. So if we have issues with the aircraft, we can fix them at the base or wherever we're at.
Okay. Yep. So these are the best tools for the forest fires, or anything better can be done for?
Well, we knock the fires down. Ground crews actually put them out.
Okay.
Because they have to dig the hot spots out and things like that. But we're there to assist them, and we're quick to get there. And if we can knock stuff down before they arrive, it makes their jobs easier. So we work together.
So which was the challenging forest fire you had seen in your career?
It's project fires where we get Mother Nature isn't being our friend, so we have to change tactics all the time and wait for the weather to change, and it helps us.
Okay. Thank you, Lance.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Okay, so this is the button to push the water
to drop, open the doors. Yeah.
Okay.
And then here's the button for the probes that you saw on the outside to pick up. So as we scoop across the water, that goes up once the water is full. The tanks are full.
Is this the level of the water?
And that gives you the level of the water. And as you drop the load, you'll see the door open buttons open up, and that lets you know that everything's out in the water. You'll see the quantity drop down. And that's it. And the doors close. So we go back to the lake, configure the aircraft for the water again, and then go around and around.
Okay, one question, like when there is a fire in the forest in particular area, how you judge that this place we have to drop the water because the air is there, and with the air the water can flow to the other area? Targeted hit on the fire.
We'll have air attack above us to guide us where they want the hot spots, and we have FLIR capability to see hot spots. Or you just mitigate it as best you can where you think it's going to be most effective. Because sometimes there's smoke. The fires will create their own weather, and the smoke will come across so you can't see. So you have to find your exit. So you might drop on the side of it, and then if the smoke moves over, then we can work our way into it. So it varies. Each drop's a different configuration or a scenario. Yeah.
Okay, when we have to release the water from this bomber, when we press this button, whole of the water, 6,000 gallon, it goes at one time, or we can drop into
it's 3,000 gallons. You can drop them all at once, which is a salvo drop, or with the computer, we can do one door at a time.
Okay.
Or we can configure it in an auto form, so you can drop 2 doors with a delay.
I see.
And 2 more, or you can drop 4 doors in like a 0.3 delay, so it'll string it out. So
how many doors total? 4?
4 doors. Yes.
Okay. So every door can release water Right.
Yeah, it has the same quantity in
I see.
each segment, all coming from the tanks.
Okay.
Yep.
And when we go for a forest fires, and how many people they are in the
Two
cockpit?
pilots.
Two pilots.
Yeah.
Always.
Always two pilots. The plane's certified for
I
two
see.
crew operation.
Okay.
Yep.